But as we focus, a lot of the time we do succeed, but we get tighter and tighter. We get more and more stressed out in whatever it is that we're trying to do. And sometimes challenges arise that make us get really stressed out. And it's important, under pressure, that we can relax. So the next question might be, how do you relax? We need ways of making relaxation possible. One of the easiest things to do is exhale. When we exhale, we automatically relax. The way we exhale is the diaphragm, which is a muscle in our core, relaxes. So as we exhale, we automatically relax. That relaxation feels good. And it's very important to feel that good feeling. Because the more we feel it, the more we remember how good it is to relax. A lot of the time when we're in a peer pressure situation, we lose track of the pleasant feeling inside of being relaxed. And when we lose that, we start looking for other sources of happiness. If we don't lose that, then we remember, I'm self-sufficient. I'm going to be okay. I don't actually need to cave in to whatever pressure is happening. So we exhale. That's one thing that many people find very helpful. Another thing is to say the word relax again and again in our minds. Just say the word. And every time we say the word, it's important to find what it feels like to relax. So it's not just a word. It's an experience that we feel with our bodies. If we have that experience more and more, we say relax, and then we find that experience. We find that relaxation helps us to open up. It helps us to accept things just as they are, without getting too caught up in them. And that gives us the opportunity to move forward. As we exhale, as we say relax, sometimes that just isn't enough. Sometimes we have to do a little bit more than that. And I find that it's useful to engage myself a little bit. So one thing I do, especially when I'm feeling really tight, is I just tighten up more. Because that way you could say, relax into feeling tight. So I'm relaxed with being tight. I say, okay, good, right now I'm really tight. No problem, I'm gonna go with that. Now I'm really tight. All right, I'm fine with this. Watch this, more tight. And I get more and more tight until I realize this doesn't feel very good. And then it's easy to relax. Something I teach to a lot of people is something I discovered myself. And that is to exhale while I count to 4 slowly. So especially when things are just impossible, it's impossible to relax, I make myself relax. I force myself to relax. It sounds crazy, but it works. So fine, I accept that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And if I can get to 4, then my body is relaxed to some extent by that time. If I'm really uptight, I can't get to 4. You saw how long that took? I'm really uptight, I go, 1, 2, like that. And so then I make myself, 3, 4. And you can hear that, you can see that. You see what happens. Something very tangible occurs. Once you have that sense, you've opened up and you've found an internal sense of peace and therefore a calm confidence. You can bring that together with focus. And when you bring relaxation and focus together, that's the time when mindfulness can be applied to difficult situations such as peer pressure.